And good evening, everybody. I am kochswsg Gaming, and we are back with another episode. Our second episode in the Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail American campaign on the hard difficulty. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh, we captured the Catherine. Yes. We captured the HMS Catherine, and we're able to almost wipe out our entire fleet in the process. Which would have been really bad. So, but we got through it, and we've repaired our ships. We are in the harbor right now. In our fleet manager, we have the Alderney that we captured in the first battle, and the Earlston in a mission right now. So we won't be able to get the results of that until after we complete the battle for the Letter of Marque. That scenario, which we're going to do soon. But before that, we've accumulated some career points for John Paul Jones. No, not John Paul Jones, the Led Zeppelin bassist, but the John Paul Jones of American fame. And we are going to put one in Admiralty's assortment. And again, I apologize for the bad joke there, but I could not help myself. We're also going to put one... where else? What else do we want to... Maybe officer's assortment? I don't know about officer's assortment. Maybe officer training. Plus 0% officer training speed. Plus 5% officer training speed. Recruitment. I'm not too worried about recruitment cost. Damage control. Train carpenters repair ships at sea. I wonder if we can do one there. Techs. There's also the reputation. So reputation is increased in the Admiralty +3 per battle if we add another reputation to the career point. We could also prices and mission reward plus 5% cash for mission reward. That might be an interesting one to do because we are on hard mode, so we're earning less cash overall for our missions. We have crew training. Actually, let's do one into crew training. Leaves us 1 point left. I think we're going to keep on doing reputation. Anything to maximize reputation, I think, is a good thing. No naval weapons available. Now, we did... our funding is a little bit light right now after that last battle. And we only have 2 reputation points because it costs a lot of rep to keep the Catherine. So we can't really... do anything with the research. But we'll probably have to go right into the next battle, which is fine. We'll probably take a look at this research after the next battle because there are some research points that we probably should have took earlier on, or not necessarily earlier on, but we want to take soon. Basically dealing with line infantry tactics and Industry 1, which will open up naval guns to us. So I think in the first episode I did not fully understand that we have to research the naval weapons to unlock them. At least in the American campaign version, we have to do a little bit of research first before those guns are our first set of guns are available to us. So let's go ahead and do the letter of marque scenario. So since the very first day of the Revolutionary War, you have found yourself without guns and especially without gunpowder. The southern states produce hundreds of tons of the best cotton and tobacco in the world, but gunpowder production is almost non-existent. Therefore, we must steal or buy what we need, and it is much cheaper to steal than to buy, especially when you are paying the bill with royalist blood. According to the report, there is a small vessel carrying a large amount of gunpowder. She might not even be armed. She should be easy prize to take. So the map here shows 3 British ships. We have 3 ships available to us. I'm going to double check the harbor really quick. Make sure I have full crews. I do not have quite full crews on the Catherine. We want to fix that. There we go. Alright. Also, do we want to transfer John Paul Jones to the Catherine? We might want to do that. And make that our flagship. So we can dismiss John Paul Jones, and we can dismiss Bartolomeo, and just swap them out. So the Catherine will go, we will assign where is John Paul Jones? Oh, so you actually have to dismiss and upgrade, I guess. And we'll assign John Paul Jones to be the captain of the Catherine. And we'll make Bartolomeo the captain of the Vengeance. Our other captain is Isaac Chamblet. He's got pretty good stats, actually. Yeah, he's got some really good stats. All right, very good. Actually, we can upgrade the crew morale. Vengeance, same with the Vengeance. And not so much with the Catherine. So the Catherine crew is relatively novice, so hopefully that will change in this battle. Alright, so letter of marque, Sunday, November 26, 1775. We're going to play that. So we got the Catherine, the Vengeance, and the Andrew Doria. Yesterday afternoon, we arrived at our designed area, dropped sails, and drifted, waiting for our promised prize, a merchant vessel named Zephyr. When lookouts spotted 2 heavily loaded merchants with a single escort steering with low sails close to shore in an attempt to hide, things became serious. So you got the 2 small merchant ships defended by the small escort, the HMS Lion. This is definitely the ship we are expecting, but it is heavily guarded rather than unprotected. Our lookouts observed a large number of troops on board our target, while the escort vessel is well armed. Action stations. So relative to our strength, they're not very strong. We have laid in a course to intercept these ships, and I have begun thinking of a way to capture a ship filled with gunpowder and troops without blowing us all up. Alright, let's pause this really quick. My plan is to capture all 3 of these ships. Now, I believe in this scenario, if we take too long, other heavier armed British ships will arrive on the scene. So we need to be a little bit quick about this. The wind is blowing us southwest. So we're going to have to sail a little bit against the wind. Let's go full sails. Now we should be able to make quick work of the Lion. I do want to capture the Lion, although we probably will just sell it to the Admiralty because it is a very small, like a brig type ship. So we are probably just going to go straight up grape shots and try to board her. I don't know if we'll have to go with chain and try to slow her down at all. Although the Lion is kind of, they're even more against the wind, but that ship is probably faster than the Catherine. The Vengeance is a pretty fast ship though. We're gonna split off the Vengeance. And the Andrew. I apologize, I do have a little bit of a sniffle. I apologize if that affects the stream at all. Alright, let's slow this down for a second. Yeah, the Lion is kind of zipping around there. Let's target with the Vengeance, I think. Probably have to get around, like, to the side of her. Match speed. The Catherine will throw some volleys off and then move on to the two merchant ships. You can see we're taking out some of their men on the Lion. Let's try to we're gonna ram into each other by if we're not careful. Oh, they're on fire. They're going to break the grapples if... Okay, good. We're going to match speed with them. So we match speed right here. And now we are boarding. We can't put out that fire, though. We're going to lose the Lion. Alright, so you can see they're wavering. Alright, got them. And hopefully they can put out that fire, though. Alright, now on to the merchant ships with only 16 crew members, though. They are easy pickings. We just got to get up on close to them and get hooked up with them. Did we put out the fire? Alright, good. So we got the Lion. And now we're going to try to capture the Goodwill and the Zephyr. And the mission goal is eliminate enemy fleet. So if you just destroyed all three of the ships, you would be victorious. We want to capture as many ships as we possibly can. try to match speed with the Goodwill. And the Goodwill should be a real easy target for the Catherine. Ooh, the Zephyr makes a move. An evasive maneuver by the Zephyr. It's going back the other direction. Let's target. Alright, so the Catherine easily takes the Goodwill. I have to kind of get out of the way of the Zephyr, though. Alright, so Andrew Doria's turn to get some action. They've been chomping at the bit. Is it our turn? Can we take the Zephyr? Is it time? Alright, so they're getting on the... They're gonna match speed with the Zephyr. They're already wavering. Oh, they're gonna try to ram us. Oof. Alright, and we got him. Alright, and that's the victory. I think if you wait too long, other British ships will come by, and they're much heavier armored, more heavily armed, and bigger ships. So that was a quick victory. Nehemiah Anthony is promoted to lieutenant. We gain 10,000 supplies. All right. Okay. Very good. All right. So we need to repair the Andrew Doria. Only 1 gold. Now, what do we want to do with our captured ships? Let's send to the Admiralty unrated cutter with 12. We're going to send the. See now, be careful. If we keep the Lion though, we can use her for side missions, which would give us more gold and reputation points. So that might be an idea. And we could use the Goodwill as a transport ship. Their weight is 390. Let's see. Not sure what to do. It costs us 6 rep points to save the Lion. It would cost us 10 to take the Goodwill. We can purchase a merchant ship. The Antigua, same weight, so for 13,000. We're gonna send the Goodwill to the Admiralty. We're actually going to add the Lion. So I want to use it for side missions. Although you can use the transport ships for side missions too. See, we have Sumner, could make the captain of this vessel. Andrew Doria. So we'll max out our cruise, or optimal. We'll make our cruise optimal. All right. And then we did. Oh, we have 4 career points. Oh, I never saved them. I never applied them. Huh. So we want to train crew recruiting. No, not crew recruiting. Crew training. So we want to increase crew training. You can see we have earned a medal by order of the Continental Congress. This medal is awarded to ordinary soldiers of the Continental Army who have distinguished themselves in the face of the enemy, placing their life at risk. It is men like this on whom our new nation shall be built. And I think that was in the last episode we earned that medal. You can see our rewards for gaining victory in the letter of marque. 2,900 money, plus 6 reputation, plus 1 career points. And then we can add ships to this side mission. And with an 83% success rate. So now we have that side mission and the Naval Patrol mission, which is 72% success rate. Then we hit next stage, and we'll see what we got reward if we won those side missions. So we did on the first contact mission. We get 3,400 money plus 6 reputation and 400 sea service muskets. You can see some light damage by the Vengeance and Andrew Doria. We sunk the HMS Swift. Naval Patrol. We did gain 6,200 in money here, but the Colchester got away with heavy damage. We suffered light damage. We disembarked out of sight of the British and took them by surprise. The gold, weapons, and provisions are ours, and the natives will feel betrayed by the Redcoats. It was a good day for the revolution. We have some news. The Weekly Advertiser, the Continental Journal. In November of 1775, Congress of the United States approved the formation of the Committee for Secret Correspondence to communicate with the sovereign power of Europe to seek help against Britain, openly or covertly. In April of 1777, it was renamed the Committee of Foreign Affairs. Their efforts began a flow of covert aid to the American Army. Liberty came to America because these men forged alliances between the United States, France, and Spain against their mutual foe, Great Britain. Continental Congress. On December 13th, 1775, Continental Congress established what will become the United States Navy by voting to support a resolution passed by the Rhode Island General Assembly. This act authorized the building of 13 frigates, one for each colony, in 3 months, 5 ships of 32 guns, 5 with 28 guns, and 3 with 24 guns. Continental Congress. On December 15, 1775, the Continental Congress passed a resolution funding 2 battalions of Marines to be raised for service with the fleet. This money and these weapons are given to you for this purpose, plus 11,000 money, 500 Charlesville M1728C service rifles or muskets. We have 3 side missions and 2 scenarios: Take Her Back and Storm on the Chelsea River. Chelsea River battle is December 8th, 1775. I kind of like to go in order of these by date. All right, so Vengeance needs repair. Andrew Doria needs repair, and Earlston needs repair. So if we do the Storm the Chelsea first, that is the battle here, the land battle. So we might want to recruit another unit. And we could also research line infantry tactics, giving us access to fusiliers or regular infantry using linear tactics. Muskets are only effective when fired in mass. So that'll cost us 4 rep and 1,500 in gold. So now we have access to Fusiliers. So these weren't available before I did the research. And they have better morale than the militia. 8 morale versus the militia 6.4, spotting 600, spotting 700, stealth 200. It's about the same there. Stamina, they have greater stamina, better accuracy, 131. Oh no, accuracy is the same. But better melee, better morale. So we are actually going to go about half the slider bar. 11 rep points right now. Let's take a look at what weapons we can get. We have access to. We have in the armory 415 of the Sea Service 38 muskets. Those, they're less efficient than the Longland, but they look quicker to reload, but not as good in melee. We also have, we could give them the Charleville. Which is kind of like a balanced rifle. Better melee. Actually, we'll give them the Charleville 1728. We have to assign an officer. We can go with Hezekiah McNair. Probably want someone with good strength, good endurance. Yeah, he's probably the overall best candidate to lead the Fusiliers. I think I want to bump up the number of militia. 240. We'll equip them with the Sea Service Overload. Oh, too much weight. Alright. So we bring down the weight on the Earlston. Alright, so there's our Marines. so to speak. Oh, we can upgrade the crew on the Catherine. We'll give them increased morale. How are my officers on here? Captain Shade. Anthony's pretty strong. We'll keep Anthony. Ellis. Lieutenant Ellis. He's got good. He's okay. He's good. We'll keep him. He's got good strength. I mean, there's no, like, I don't see any slouches. How's Bartolomeo developing here? Ooh, Captain Shade. Costs 1,000 gold though. Captain Shade's got a good good dexterity. But he's kind of not smart. We'll find something for him to do eventually. All right. The Alderney is headed by Wheelock. Actually, Wheelock might be. I might want to replace Wheelock. For 1,000. Let's do it. I feel like Captain Shade has got some potential here. All right, crew. All right, we have optimal crews for each of our ships. Vengeance needs a few more men. Catherine is optimal. That's good. Alright, I think we're ready to start doing stuff. Now we could do... Actually, I don't want to spend any more rep. But Industry 1 will give us access to guns. So we'll do that when we decide to buy a ship. I'm thinking about soon, maybe in the next scenario, selling maybe the Lion or the Alderney and purchasing a new upgrade, a better ship. All right. We could assign Naval Patrol. We want to make sure it's not the Earlston. We can do like the Lion and maybe the Vengeance. Let's see. What about buried treasure? Maybe. Let's take a look at our chance of success here. I actually have 1 career point. There's luck. That's what. Let's apply 1 to luck because that will increase our odds of success in these side missions. All right, and you only need 1 available. 54, 57. Well, he says 1 available, but I can assign 84. So I can assign 2 ships with 84% success rate there. So we're gonna try that, and then we're gonna go on to the Chelsea River battle. And in May of 1775, while we were removing livestock and hay from Noodle Island, east side of Boston, the British landed Marines and drove our men to the east. We stopped the Marines' advance at Crooked Creek and forced them to retreat inland. Meanwhile, on the north coast of the Chelsea River, HMS Diana has been set on fire by our militia. The British Marines, supported by loyalists, have remained on the island to secure the summer crop, the cattle, and fodder. We must recapture our supplies before they are evacuated by the British. You have been ordered to land on the southern shore of the island and advance your army unnoticed. You will launch a surprise attack on the Marines and their local supporters. Local militia is expected to join your army. Alright, let's play this scenario. Alright, so we are... definitely want the Earlston and the Catherine, which has the most crew. Andrew Doria. And that's all we have. So that's 700 men that we can supply for this battle. Our army has avoided detection by the British and is in position to commence the attack. The food and fodder are stored at the farms here and here. We should expect the Loyalists to defend the supplies. Those Loyalists. There are also British camp at this position. Our reports say that no more than 3 or 4 small Marine detachments are stationed there along with a few guns. We have reinforcements marching in from Hog Island, but they need time to arrive. We cannot wait for them. We must act before British reinforcements arrive to secure their prize. We need to act fast and hope that our own reinforcements march quickly. Good luck. Alright, so first order of business is to capture this town. We are supplied with some artillery, which is good. We have our Fusiliers and militia. They'll kind of be our main reserve. We'll throw out, let's throw out these 2 militia in the woods there to the right. These guys to the left. We'll throw the artillery right here. And supported by the militia and Fusiliers. We also have our ship crews also, which will spread out as reinforcements. You can also send out skirmish detachments. So this will be good. This will be good for on the flanks. No sight of the enemy yet. Let's keep marching forward. There's probably some defenders right here and here. Right. Actually, troops are spotted on our right. And we have loyalists defending this church, it looks like. Let's get all fire upon that. Let's move up our guns into position. So, trying to dislodge these loyalists from their in their fortified position there, so it might be a little bit tough. Militia skirmishers has shattered. Oh, that's not a good start. Okay, there's our artillery in position, so that's good. That should help. These skirmishers here are already getting annihilated. Let's bring up these guys. Yeah, these other skirmishers got shattered already. there's the guns firing. Let's get these guys putting fire on the loyalists over here. This militia unit under McNally will guard the left flank. Alright, so those loyalists look like they're routing. Now we can concentrate on their far left here. The gun's now focusing their attention on this unit here of loyalists. Officer Cadet Solomon Dawes is wounded. Taking on some casualties here. Let's we got Jones and Ellis. Kind of don't want to risk Jones there. Let's see. Let's get Cushing on the far right. Chamblitt, Anthony. So we're focusing all our firepower on the loyalists there and right there. Alright, so those guys are routing. Let's move up the guns a little bit and try to maybe get some shots here. Ellis and this militia units will focus on these skirmishers. Jones in reserve. I want to fire on these routing guys. I want to see if I can shatter this unit if we can. Alright, so artillery now focused on this group of loyalists. I don't know if these were the routed loyalists from before that are now rallying. Double up on some of these units there. Those loyalists are now routing. Let's keep fire up on those guys. I want to shatter them. The guns firing. Now they're routed. Alright, now I need the guns firing on this position here. Ellis and militia keeping our flank secure. Right, Cushing and this militia. Let's focus our attention on that loyalist group there. We got our 200 strong militia entering the town now. Try to get in on the flank on this loyalist defenders. Secured the south warehouse, so we've actually secured it even though we haven't completely occupied it. We'll be able to grab those supplies. Let's get up on this high ground. Jones will take the center of the town. Let's move our guns up. Ooh, the skirmishers charged right into it. We finally shattered one of their units. Oh, that militia unit's down to 87 men. keep these guys occupied. Alright, so the militia and the artillery will move up the road here. Not like that. I really would like to shatter some more of these units so they're not, because they'll keep rallying and then what's the word? Attack our flank and rear. What's the word? I don't like that skirmisher unit disappearing into the woods. You can see here's line of sight mode. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're routing those loyalists. That's good. Right, we need you guys to march up. What are the condition of our troops? Alright, overall morale for most of the units are looking good. They might need a rest. Cushing is shattered. God damn. Alright, so these guns will help support this attack over here. So those units are routed, or not routed, but they are wavering. Let's keep moving forward. We're gonna have to move. Let's move this militia. Anthony. See, Chamblet. And we're gonna have to hold this 115 strong militia unit at the guard against these loyalists. Right. First warehouse was captured. We need to push forward with no delay. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay, there we go. That'd be great. If we can shatter this loyalist unit, that would be great. See, look at... oh, my gosh. You got these skirmishers in our rear, so Jones is going to have to guard against that. So we'll have to keep Jones back there. So we need to start moving towards this northern town. So when we get the guns in position. Alright, concentrate fire on this unit first. Alright, good. Those guys are wavering. Good, good, good. I'll fire on them. Who's retreating? Not us, right? Alright, good. That's them retreating. And we're going to need a lot more to take that northern town. But if we can finish off these units that are these loyalist units that we've been fighting for most of the day. If we can shatter them, they won't be a nuisance later. You're kidding. These skirmisher units in my rear are a pain in my rear. That's what they are. Oh, first Marines are spotted. I get these guns on them. The guns line. Okay, guns have a decent line of sight, although more loyalists spotted. Okay. If we can get to their flank over here. Chamblet is shattered. All right, I guess Jones is going to have to help out here. So let's get these guys over here. You guys have to guard the extreme left. Exhausted. So this militia unit is exhausted. Their harassment of my right flank has kind of put a damper on our attack here. We routed those Marines. I hear some more loyalists. Okay, British Marines surrendered. Awesome. Really great. Really great. Good job, guys. Really great. Nice. That was good. Flanked. There's 2 units over here now. These skirmishers are a pain in my ass. Usually, this town is usually very heavily defended. Gotta get those guns up, though. We need to support this attack better. You guys need to halt. Halt, halt, halt. Halt. You guys are exhausting yourselves. Halt. See, what's the condition of McNally? He's okay. More loyalists sighted. On our left. Oh, no. We need to get our Fusiliers there. I think we're outnumbered here. See, now they're going to be flanked. Kind of want to go over on this side. Skirmishers have finally been shattered. See if I can eliminate this unit. I can bring Jones and the militia unit up here to help with this attack. Alright. Now we are supported with artillery here, so that's good. Oh, ammo. They're running out of ammo on the left. Right, I might have to split off a skirmisher unit. I don't like these loyalists coming over here. Oh no, our militia unit's wavering. Patriots march to our aid. Okay, our reinforcements finally show up. Let's reassess the situation. We need to address this unit here. They're wavering. That's good. Let's split off some skirmishers. Only 23. It's something, though. And then... Alright, these Fusiliers are holding that line. Oh, this militia unit's wavering. Why are they wavering? There's no one there. Alright. Sorely needed reinforcements. We need to bring them up quickly. I should have invested in that other transport ship, I think, and get more money or more men. All right, these guys recovered. That's good. Ellis is shattered. McNair was killed. Alright, it's up to these Fusiliers now to hold the left. Alright. We need to let Dawes here, who's wounded, try to gather some morale. We got skirmishers now on their flank, though. So that's good. Our Fusiliers are slightly outnumbered here. But they're in good condition. They're in good condition. They might be able to hold that left. Got plenty of time here. The artillery needs a fire on the loyalists there. Oh, they're routing. So are they. Alright, the Fusiliers did a nice job holding the left. Good job, men. Really good. Really, really good. Ah, man. Oh, the skirmisher unit's shattered. Where are those reinforcements? Come on. They should probably be using the road movement, huh? Oh, their condition is 38, 44. These guys are routing. The Fusiliers. Let's turn on them. We'll get them from behind. Alright, so the Fusilier is trying to take this loyalist out who keeps threatening our flank. Alright, they're good, they're good, they're okay, okay, oh, they're good, they're okay. Can't really push it yet until these reinforcements get here. All right, you guys have rallied, so you can get into this fight. Oh, dragoons. I forgot they have dragoons in this one. Oh, good. Loyalists surrendered. Haha. Haha. Let's fire. We gotta get artillery on that dragoon unit. You guys are slow. How is, can we bring you guys up yet? We have no ammo. Alright, we gotta get these Fusiliers now. Lieutenant John Paul Jones is wounded. No! We're losing a lot of guys. Come on. Who's retreating? Who's retreating? No. Hold the line. They're exhausted. You're exhausted? Get back to the front. They're going to turn our Fusiliers flank. Like, he's occupied with these guys. This is not good. Well, I guess we got to bring these guys over here. Bringing Jones and militia over to help with this main attack. Oh no, they cannot retreat now. Oh, these guys are flanked. Uh-oh, Anthony's in trouble. Anthony's in trouble. Where'd these guns come from? Oh, loyalists. Okay. British loyalists shattered. That's good. Oh, they got their prisoners back. Oh, Anthony got captured. No. Oh, this is not going well at all. Alright, we capture those guns. Haha. Where's our Fusiliers? They're right here. God damn it. Loyalists surrendered. Artillery has shattered. That's good. Their artillery. Can't lose our supplies. Where are these guys coming from? Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. Come on, come back here. Save yourselves. That's how it's looking right now. Oh, you don't have to charge. Don't charge. They counterattacked pretty well there. Jesus. How many times are I going to route their units and they just keep coming back? Oh, now we're flanked. Jesus. Right. And now their units are shattering, though, finally. We just got to hold it. Can't get captured either. Oh, they're going to capture this. They're going to capture our supplies. I should just make a mad rush for the north town. Another British loyalist shattered, though, so that's good. We still have our supplies. They captured our guns, though. They're dragoons. Dragoons have shattered. We got our guns back. This is crazy. Still a minute left. We can rally our forces. Our Fusiliers are at those Marines. Let's get you guys. Oh, we're down to 19 guns. We still have 138 men right there. They're going to take these guns again. Artillery, so our artillery unit finally shattered. Let's see if we can capture these guns, though. All right, we got those guns.
Fall back!
All right, loyalists surrendered. This unit surrendered. Just got 80 men against their 30-something. Oh, if you guys just hold it, hold it. We got artillery back. Oh, militia shattered. Blocked. Uh-oh. So all these units are, all our units are shattering now. These guys. Another Marine has shattered, though. That's good. Good, good, good. Come on. Let's go after these Marines. We still have 51 seconds left. We can still do this. Just got to rest a little bit. If this militia unit right here rallies, we might be able to take the town with the support of this artillery. We're flanked. Let's get these supplies. Oh, you guys are wavering. We need to protect our supplies. Protect your supplies. Go, 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 go. Get away. And we really need this 108-man unit to get back into the fray. Are those guns even firing? Okay, they're reloading. All right, we're routing that unit. That's good. Loyalist, another loyalist unit has shattered. All right, let's get this guy over here. Oh, they recovered. They recovered. Militia. Let's focus on these Marines here. We totally outnumber them there. Oh, come on. Hold your ground. Keep it together, men. Take back those guns. Completely exhausted. Both sides just kind of flailing at each other out of exhaustion. See, my concern is they still probably hold some strong units here in reserve. All right, those Marines are starting to shatter. Now we're starting to run out of time. Alright, another loyalist unit shatters. Good, good. Alright, let's see what's... We gotta keep the pressure up on those Marines. We can't let them reform. They're routed. We really have to go after the town. Oh, the Marines are charging us. And they're routed. Friendly fire, no! Marines are surrendered. Yes, Marines surrendered. I pray that they use the last of their reserves. Don't see anything yet. Don't see anything. Oh, 100. Uh-oh. 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 138 men right there. Firing from this building. They got good good support. This unit is 30% condition. That's not good. I'll get you guys in here. You guys in here. We gotta fire. Come on, start unloading that artillery. Can we get these guns back? No. Alright, they're routing. We got 29 seconds left. We gotta break this unit here. Can't let those guys rally. Alright, good, good. Artillery firing. Come on, come on. There we go. All fire on that unit. You get your butt in here. Oh, 97 men. We might have to address this flank here. What else do we have? What else do we have? Come on, everything, everything. Rear flanked where? Come on, come on, come on. These guns are in trouble. They're trying to get to those guns. Oh, I got those guns back. Come on. Now we got to get into it. All right, we're whittling them down. 22 seconds left. We got to It's got to start happening now. We got to take this town. Oh, they got 95 loyalists right there. They're routing. Good, 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 good. Oh, you take them out. You guys take the town. Secured North Warehouse. Really good. Now we got to hold it. Got to hold it. Got to hold. Officer Adams is wounded. This has been a costly battle, that is for sure. There we go. You guys, what are you guys up to? Seconds. Gotta hold, gotta hold. Those guys are routing. Let's fire on you guys. Fire, fire. Forward. Nice job, come on. Who is this, McNally? McNally, you have fought bravely today. You've been all over the place. Wales, nice job coming in at the last minute. Adams, wounded in action. They're attending to Adams on the battlefield. They've taken him over to this courthouse to tend to his wounds. Then Matthews was able to grab these guns at the last minute. John Paul Jones wounded. Ah, the Marine unit has shattered. Finish. Capture the North Warehouse. God, I thought that wasn't going to happen, but we got it. We got it. Ooh, fleet casualties and losses. 1,284. Ugh. Ugh. That was a tough battle. Lots of losses. Army casualties. So we lost 1,200. They lost 1,500. 63 missing. Officers. Oh, McNair died. No. Lost. Ellis, Chamblitt, Cushing. So did they really get lost? They're lost. They're done. Captured 2 guns. To leave off action? Well, damn me if I do. The enemy commander has contacted me and is offering to pay ransom for safe return of his captured men. So they pay $375 for the 112 prisoners. Release the prisoners on parole. It will improve rep by 0. Oh, excuse me very much. I apologize about that. Let's take the ransom. So storm the Chelsea. We gain 7,900 money, 6 rep, and +1 career points. So John Paul Jones comes right back though. So that's good. Let's look at our officers. Wheelock is in reserve. So it looks like we lost our 2 officers of the Catherine. Andrew Doria. We lost our captain of the Andrew Doria. McNally. Oh, he's not even that. His stats aren't even that great. We lost the officer commanding the Fusiliers. But the militia upgrade in strength, although we're going to have to replenish their numbers. All right. Well, we're gonna end the episode here. A little bit too much drama for me to handle in one evening. We will pick this up where we left it off with the take her back scenario, which pits us against their 2 ships here. So we can try to capture some more ships once we refit and rest some of our and recrew some of our men. We lost a lot of men, so it's going to cost us some money to replenish, and it's going to cost a little bit of rep points too. So I do appreciate you joining this stream and the Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail, the American campaign. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, thank you.